Welcome everyone to the crash course review exercises. So if you went ahead and went through those crash course lectures, we have a little notebook as a quick review of a couple of questions for you to answer. So you can find that notebook under Crash Course Basics, Crash Course Review Exercises, and there's also a solutions notebook that we're going to go through in the very next lecture. Let's quickly have a quick overview of the review exercises notebook. Alright, here I am at the Crash Course Review Exercises notebook. The basic idea here is that you'll have some sort of instructions in bold and then a cell below for you to execute them in. For example, the very first one just asks you to import the libraries that we've been working with. So you could say something like import NumPy as NP. And as a quick little tip, if you do Shift Enter, that will execute a cell. If you want to insert a cell below this one, you can do Alt Enter, and it will also execute the cell, but then insert a cell below. So that's really nice. That way you can just do Alt Enter, Alt Enter, Alt Enter, so you can insert cells below in case you need more cells or more space. Then what you want to do is set NumPy's random seed, then it asks you to create a matrix. Then later on, after you create that matrix, it asks you to do some sort of visualization of that matrix. It also asks you to do things like add a title, add a color bar, and then there's also a little bonus aspect to this. It asks you to how can you change the aspect of this imshow plot. So there's a parameter called aspect they have to play around with, and notice there's a little link here that kind of gives you a hint. Then you'll go ahead and use Pandas data frame to read in that NumPy array as a data frame. We actually showed how to do that earlier in the lectures. Then you'll create a scatter plot using Pandas. Then you'll scale the data to have a minimum of 0, maximum value of 1 using SciKit learn and the preprocessing we went through. Then once you've done that, you'll go ahead and create a data frame and then perform a train test split. Okay, basically right in line with everything we just covered. Those are all the basic tools that we're going to be using throughout the rest of the course when we actually discuss neural networks and TensorFlow. Thanks everyone, and in the next lecture we'll go over the solutions.